Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Of course, my name is Michelda, and I am really excited to share with you. I am not going to show my camera during this session, but I did want to quickly give you a quick tutorial on Canva and how easy it can be and convenient for you and your business. So want to share some information with you on Canva, a quick tutorial. And then if you have any questions afterwards or during the video or even in our training session, just let me know and we can do a little bit more training from there. So I am going to share my screen and then we will go from there. So share my screen, here is Canva and share. So you should be able to now see my screen. I've already logged into Canva. So you can do a free account or you can do a paid account. I decided when I started to go ahead and do a paid account. I think I paid like $119 for the year. It's completely up to you on what you decide, but it's been well worth it. This is kind of what it looks like on creating your designs. And then it's got some, you can decide if you're doing a poster, a calendar, ebook cover, obviously, or not obviously, but these were the last few things that I created. And so that's why they're there. You can do a logo, Facebook post, video, flyer, card, infographic, resume, brochure, book cover, whatever it is that you need to post. So of course you are going to be doing a lot of social media posting. You should have now your 30-day posting calendar. It also keeps a list of your design. So these are the things that I've designed over the last, my logo over the last few weeks and months. And so it keeps all of your designs here so that you have everything available for you as you are getting ready. So if there was something in particular that you really liked, of course, you guys have seen this on some things that I've done. So it keeps everything there. I like that because that makes it easy for you to repurpose your files and your posts without going through a lot of work. So definitely encourage this because it allows you to repurpose it. So let's say, for example, that, and I'll just use the post. Let's say, for example, you're looking for a post for tomorrow. Tomorrow's assignment is to introduce yourself. And so for me, let's say I want a Facebook post and I want to introduce myself as a business coach. And so you can either go live with this, which is good, but you can also do a graphic, something with your picture and something that that speaks to your brand. And so I'll go through here and I'll see, what do I like? See, for my workout folks, it's as simple as this. That's already here, and maybe I'll let me go find one for me. So let's say that I love this because it's got so many options. The other thing is, don't allow yourself to get stuck with the options. One of the things that stops us from really moving into our space effectively is that we spend so much time contemplating, should I do this or should I do that, that we end up doing nothing. And so I don't want any of you to be guilty of that. I'm just gonna do this. And let's see. Oh, you know what? I can't take her picture off of there. Yes, I can. Oh, wait, hold on. I would pick one that's, let me go back. I'm telling you guys how easy it is, and then I'm messing up. So let me go to something a little bit easier, right? Okay, we continue to serve. I'm just gonna do something like this. So let's say this is what you want, and you click on it, and you want to say business, entrepreneur, business coach, or you may want to say, let's do this. You may want to say, allow me introducing, that'll get people's attention. Introducing, I'm gonna take all of this out. So this doesn't have, you know, so all you got to do is like you would anything, highlight and delete it out. So that's gone. And then delete everything else out that you don't want there. So that's gone. And so introducing, there's a Z here for whatever reason. Let's take that out. Okay. So let's say that this is not the color that you want. So if you notice, I just clicked here in this color and it brings up the color here. So you can click here and let's say you want pink, right? So introducing, and let's say you want another color here. You can click on here and let's say you want, I don't know, what goes with this pink? Purple. So there you go. You can, it's just that easy to change the colors. And let's say you want to add your picture. So you click on photos. And as you click on, you can see it'll go to recently used photos. So anything you've used, but there's so many other pictures. So let's say I really want something that really speaks to entrepreneurship. Let's just put in entrepreneur. So now if I'm looking at entrepreneur, I've got all these options that I can put in for an entrepreneur. So let's say my thing is on strategy. I may want to use this arrow, right? And again, there are free things that you can do here. You also want to make sure, so are these going to necessarily be my colors if I'm looking at a business ad? So maybe I want the gray and the blue. I actually like that better. And so then the elements, I mean the photos, and I go back to entrepreneur. And let's say I don't want a picture of anybody else because I don't have to have a picture of anybody else oh, that's good, startup. Let's say that's my goal there, startup. I'm trying to look really for some pictures that don't have any, I kind of like how that overlaps into that. This is all gonna go. So get rid of that. Get rid of that. Move this down just a little bit. So it's like a little framework inside of there. And you can just expand it out or make it smaller or whatever. Introducing, and then I want to do a photo. And from photo, I want to pull one from my computer. Oh no, hold on. I want my computer. I want a photo of me. Let's see. Elements. That's not it. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I learn as I go to uploads. Okay, so I've already pulled in a picture. I've got a couple of pictures of here. So I'm going to put that one over there. And I'm going to do this. And I'm going to let this go over in this corner. And I'm going to say, I'm going to add text now. So here's my text box. And then I click over here. It brings it over here. And I'm going to say Michelle Johnson, business coach and consultant. And if I've got it, and so that's going to be too big for this space. So I'm going to tighten this up just like that. Just all I'm doing is moving it. Right. And then let's say I need to, like maybe I want to make my name bold and maybe I want to change the font. And you see, I'm just highlighting and doing stuff and it's just all right here. So whatever you want that to be, I'm going to go back to Open Sans, but keep it bold. And then I'm going to make this smaller. So here's the numbers there to make it smaller. And that's a 14 font, which won't be as small as it looks on this because I've got this at 49%. So if I want to change that so that I can see it, I can put that at 100% and you see that blows it up. So introducing Michelle Johnson, and maybe you look at it and say, hey, I don't like that picture because it's too much gray on top of gray. We can delete that picture. Let's go back to uploads, and let's say we want to upload a picture from here. We want something that adds a little bit more color. So this is something that I've got in my library. So I may want to do this picture. And then I add it there and I resize it. And then the only thing I want to do from there is add text again. And let's do serial entrepreneur and business coach with a passion for helping small business owners and entrepreneurs scale, grow, and helping entrepreneurs with strategic planning and business growth. I try and stay sometimes away from the buzzwords that's happening in the industry. Even as I've started talking about scaling now, of course, you know, everybody is using that terminology. But you know, it is what it is. So there's a little bit of a quick, who am I? Serial entrepreneur and business coach with a passion for helping small business owners and entrepreneurs with strategic planning and business growth. And then if I wanted to, I can add my tagline down at the bottom or over here in the corner, something really bridging the gap between dream and execution. Okay, so I want that to be like tiny, so I probably want that to be about an 8. And I want it to be up here. Oh, wait, it would help if I clicked on it. Come on, buddy. There we go. I got to make it smaller. Maybe I need to make it something bigger than an 8, right? So you get to see if it's going to work and how it's going to look. So like this needs to be a little bit bigger. Actually, what I could do is leave it here. Stretch this back out. You see how easy this stuff is though? And do something like this, not a dash, but do something like MJ Consulting LLC. And then do www.michelledajohnson.com. Okay. And what I might want to do is highlight this again. And whoops, so I moved it, undo, just that simple. Y'all don't make this complicated. So I might want to up that font, you think? I got an element in here that it's not. Let me delete that element. And then I got another element. Let me delete that. And so you see these boxes. Okay, so now I can get to the, oh, didn't want to move it. Didn't want to move it. There we go. And I'm going to make that, I got it, 7.3. Let's make that 8. Yeah, and then it's not in the center to me, so I'm going to move it down just a little bit. And that's my flyer. So we've been on this less than 10 minutes. So that's my flyer introducing. And so now I can put this up on my social media, on my business page, and you can link Canva directly to your Facebook or to your business page. Well, it will just automatically connect it there. So you can do that. You can download it. You can share the link. You can put it in a group. Slack is another thing, or you can do it directly to Twitter. So I also love that if you link Canva to your social media, then you're not having to do double duty, right? Or what you can do, and that's what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna download it. It's a PNG, so that means it's will be what will work on Facebook and on Twitter and Instagram and all of that. But this was a Facebook ad, and I'm gonna download it, and it'll prepare the design and it'll save it. And guys, I mean, you know, let's say you wanted to add a video in here. You can add a video to, you know, whatever is your flyer. If you want to change the background, if you want, you know, let's click on here and let's say you wanted, you know, a yellow background. There it is. It's just that simple, right? There's no need to reinvent the wheel. So let's say you wanted a pattern. Let me find something that's a little bit more business. Let's say I wanted this pattern. That actually looks pretty good, right? I would change probably this introducing to black. So there it is. I've highlighted it. I can go here and, or maybe I want to change it to blue so that it stands out a little bit more. And there we go. And then it matches this blue that's in the corner, right? So now you've got, or let's say I'm still not certain. Oh, see, I changed it without realizing I changed it, but let's click on it. And let's say you're still not certain of that background. So you've got all kinds of backgrounds here that you can choose from that make your process of changing your flyers easy. Let's go look at elements really fast. Let me change this back because I don't like that one. I'm just gonna put it back on the building, I guess. The building. Yep, okay. So we'll do that. And let's say you want other elements on here. So if you want to put in your Instagram handles and all of that, it's right here. So all you got to do is click on it, all of that, and then put your handles in, and it's immediately added to your flyer. When I tell y'all this is the easiest, oh, so you're saying, okay, I'm not sure how to do it. Click, there it is. Take the button, do this, and then go here. Let's say that's where I want to put it. Go here, make it small. You don't want it to be too big. And then I want to add text, so a text box. And, you know, let's say you can add any kind of text you want, but let's say I'm just going to keep it small. So my text is Michelle J, I think is what I am on. So Michelle J, make that small, and there you go. Or you can put the link there if that's what you want to. And so then you can do that for each one of those. So I need to make this Facebook probably smaller too. So there you go. And there's Michelle J. And just voila, there you go. Other elements, if you needed to add other things to it, shapes, blocks, forms, stickers, whatever you need to add to it, guys, it's all here. But I really just wanted to take you through something really quick. I think I may keep this one too. And really my point is, don't complicate it. This is not hard. You see how quick that took me to do this. And I promise you, I am not good at this. Oh, one thing I didn't show you is you see it saving down here is teal black fashion. All you do is go up here and change it to Facebook post, MJ intro, whatever you want to save it as. And then there you have it. And this will always be here. So when I get out of here, it's going to be in my box, in my saved stuff, ready for me to go. So I hope that helps you. I hope that is something that you will find beneficial. It's just an amazing software. It makes life so easy. There's an app. And so you can also use the app. For me, I like using the online version because I can click and go, put things in their place, and keep it moving. So I hope this was a help for you. Again, if you have any questions when you start doing it and working on it, let me know. The goal here is to make the automation of your business easy and to control your expenses. And I don't know about you, but every time I needed a flyer, I was spending $50, $60, you know, so if I wanted to roll out a new program and I needed to put a flyer because we know graphics sell, then I'm having to call my person Barbara and say, can you get a flyer? And then I'm having to wait a week or two for her to get it to me. when I can go into something like this, add my picture, add this, add that, and it's done. And let me just say this as well. I've not had a photo shoot in 3 years. The pictures that you are seeing are pictures that I took with my iPhone. I got a tripod and a light and a ring light, and I turn that ring light on and I set my camera up and I'm taking my own pictures. And guys, listen, people are loving the pictures because they are relatable, they feel real, they don't feel manufactured. I'm not saying go get a photo shoot, but I'm saying ain't nobody got time for that when you are trying to pivot your business, scale to the next level, and keep it moving. So I hope this blesses y'all. This is your bonus training on how to use Canva, Canva, Canva.com. It is your friend. All right, talk to y'all later. Bye.